What's up everybody, once again my name is Matt and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the last episode we finished off the main story by defeating Ganon and saving the princess. In this episode, well, we're going to start tackling some side quests, although before we really set out and do anything major, I want to show off a few things. So first and foremost, if we look in the bottom left corner of the map screen, you'll see a new percentage, 41.43 out of 100. That's actually a representation of where you are in terms of 100% completion. Now, the way the game tracks completion is a little bit strange, and 41% is actually higher than I thought we would be. But, yeah, Korok seeds count towards that percentage. And since we're missing, like, several hundred of them, that's why that percentage is so low. On top of that, it also counts landmarks on the map. So, yeah, it's a little bit strange. But you see how it says Faron Grasslands over here? Hypothetically, if there was another major area between the grasslands and where we are, and I was to travel there, it would get marked on the map. Now, I'm sure if we zoom in, there's like a bunch of areas there already. Yeah, but hypothetically, if I was to visit one of these areas for the first time, that would then fill in on the map and cause the percentage to go up a little bit. So, kind of odd criteria that they chose to, you know, count for 100% completion, but whatever. On top of that, though, if we open up our adventure log real quick, you can see that Destroy Ganon has not been completed. The game doesn't allow you to save after you beat Ganon, so no matter what you do, this quest will never go away. However, the game does technically track the fact that you've completed Ganon, because if you go to save, you can see there is a star icon next to your save file, so the game knows that you already beat Ganon. Now, on top of that, on the bottom right, there is a counter for, like, each of these, sub-menus that tell you how many quests there are in each, like, specific thing. So there's 42 shrine quests. We've technically only completed 34 of them, meaning that, there's, like, 8 or so NPCs that I need to talk to in order to complete those quests to their full extent. So we'll go and wrap those up at some point. And then you can see there are 76 total side quests in the game, 15 of which we have completed. Those 15 were mostly required to actually beat the game. Some of them weren't, but for things like the Kakariko Hidden Shrine, we needed to finish off 3 normal side quests to get that one to appear. So stuff like that. Anyways, that explanation out of the way, what do you say we get started? Because 76 side quests, that seems like a lot of work, right? Well, it's actually not going to be too bad because most of the side quests in this game are fairly easy and don't take that long at all. So here's how I'm going to do this. Because there are no side quests in the Great Plateau, I'm just going to skip right to Dueling Peaks, and basically I'm going to tackle the side quests on a per region basis. So in this video, we're going to do all of the side quests in the Dueling Peaks region. There's really not too many of them, and most of them do take place in Kakariko Village because obviously that's where most of the NPCs are. But, I believe there's 2 side quests that we can take care of here at the Dueling Peaks stable. So, what do you say we start by talking to this guy right here? What's going on, buddy? They're wild, so till you calm 'em, it's gonna be one crazy ride. But there's no feeling quite like taming a wild stallion. Trust me, I took 2nd place in the Hyrule Horse-Taming competition. Is that so? Hey, I saw that look you gave me. Fine. You don't believe me. Let's go, pal. You and me right here, right now. You want to challenge the 2nd place Hyrule Horse-Taming competition winner to a tame-off? You got it, mister. Okay, I guess. That's the spirit. The only rule is that you must bring a wild horse back to this spot within the time limit. This area is chock full of wild horses. Any one of them will do. My record is 2 minutes flat, so you need to bring back a wild horse within that time. Prepare for extreme taming! Alright, so yeah, the timer starts immediately, so just go and find yourself a horse. Like the guy said, there's a bunch of them near here, and he's even nice enough to point them out to us, so they should be somewhere around here. Ah, there they are. Alright, I'm not sure, like, how skittish horses are, because, to be totally honest, I haven't tamed a wild horse in a very, very long time. I used the amiibo to get Epona, for this playthrough, so I really haven't had to do that. There was that one time, though, that I used a shock arrow to tame a horse for like 10 seconds just to travel a little bit quicker. But even though I could do that here technically, probably better to not do that, although I am wasting a bunch of time. And oh no, the blue chew, oh hey, that actually kind of worked out for us. Well, thank you very much, blue chew. Although this guy is not very happy right now. Just chill out, bro. I only need to bring you to the stable, so do not throw me off. Just work with me here for like 2 more seconds, because the end is directly in front of us. So there we go. Amazing. But I can't believe you beat my 2-minute record so easily. I mean, I won 2nd place in the Hyrule Horse-Taming competition. To be fair, it was just my brother and I competing. Wow. Anyway, here's the purse for winning the 2nd official Hyrule Horse-Taming competition. You earned it. And he gives us 50 rupees. Not bad. I guess there's more competition out there than I knew about. Maybe Hyrule isn't all bad after all. See, you can have some fun in this dystopian world, dude. It's not all that bad. Now, I do not want this horse, so yeah, you can run along and do whatever it is that wild horses do. Now, let's talk to these 2 guys and get ourselves the next quest. I've got the scoop on Misko's treasure, and it's great. Listen up, Dak. Prison, hang on. Hey, buddy, what's your problem? You aren't being incredibly rude and listening to our conversation, are you? Maybe. We're treasure hunters on the trail of our latest score, the treasure of the great bandit Misko. It's as good as ours. Prison, you're gonna give it all away. Sorry, Dak, I got carried away. Anyway, we're busy here, dude. If you need something, take it up with someone else. Let's talk to them one more time. You again. Pay no mind to my little bro's chatter from before. He's got a penchant for running his mouth with crazy talk. So about that treasure, though. Ah, shoot. Well, can't say I didn't try to throw him off. Hey, Dak, why don't we just tell him? Maybe he'll leave us alone if we do. I mean, if we can't figure this riddle out, there's no way someone like him will be able to. That's a good point. We're after nothing less than the treasure of Misko, the great bandit. Finding it would mean incredible riches. I'm not about to give this information away for free. I'm no fool. That's the keen sense of the strongest treasure hunter at work. No gold left behind, not by Damadak. You're great, Dak. It'll be 100 rupees to learn what we know. Truth is, it'd be a steal to get this exclusive scoop for 1,000 rupees, so what do you say? Alright, fine, deal. Heh, good deal. Way to go, Dak, you did it! The little twin steps over the little river. My cave rests above that river's source. Misko hid the location of the treasure in some kind of strange secret code. I heard this from a former dog walker of one of Misko's underlings' descendants' neighbors. As solid a lead as any. Just knowing someone with good intel like that, exactly what I'd expect from you, Dak. Yeah, I'm not really sure how much I can trust that intel, but we got the side quest, and that's really all that matters. So, the river that Riddle is talking about is this one right here. Thankfully, there's this shrine that we can teleport right to, and it'll put us pretty close to where the treasure is located. Now, here's the deal. Side quests are weird in that only a handful of them actually give you unique items. So, this particular quest would probably be a lot better to do early on in the game, since it brings you to an area where you can get some rare materials and some okay early game weapons. But, the reason why I really didn't do this one early on is because I'm pretty sure by the time I got to the Dueling Peaks stable in this playthrough, I didn't have, like, any rupees to spare whatsoever, so I couldn't even, like, start this side quest if I wanted to. And then, of course, by the time I did have the money to start it, I was, like, farther into the game, and it really wouldn't have been that beneficial for me to do. So, yeah, it's kind of weird how side quests work in this game, because it's vastly different than any other Zelda game, because normally you want to do all the side quests since you'll get like pieces of heart or other important stuff. But in this game, you really don't get anything you can't get anywhere else. But yeah, there's just some bombable rocks up here. Blow all those up. And obviously all of these chests are part of Misko's treasure, so let's open these up and get ourselves some amber. As long as you open one of them up, it should complete the quest for you right then and there. Anyways, what's inside this chest? Some opal, not bad at all. Might as well open all these up while we're here, why the heck not? And hey, a sapphire, not bad. Alright, so what's inside this chest? Another sapphire, sweet. You know, it's kind of strange, I just finished grinding for sapphires in order to completely upgrade the Tunic of the Wild armor set, which, I finally did do, by the way. But, yeah, sapphires took me forever to grind for, and of course, there's 2 of them inside those chests right there. But that does complete all the side quests outside of Kakariko Village, so what do you say we travel there and complete the remaining, I want to say 6 or 5 side quests left. Although, to be fair, this particular region is probably the region with the most side quests that I had completed during the main playthrough, just because we needed to finish off 3 side quests in Kakariko Village to cause one of the shrine quests to become available to us, so that's sort of why we got a head start. But, yeah, of the side quests left to complete, I think, like, 4 or 5 of them are counted as, like, one overall quest, which is fairly interesting. But, that being said, let's get started. I mean, I told you guys that, like, a lot of these quests are kinda just easy, sort of fetch quest type things, so, yeah, they're not really all that exciting, to be totally honest. Let's start, though, by going inside here and buying a couple of things we will need. So, to start, we're gonna need some goat butter. Just one of them will do, so we'll pick one of those up real quick. And then, we'll grab a swift carrot, just in case I don't have any. I may have one, not entirely sure, though. But, that will cover the bases for, like, 2 side quests. And now, well, there's supposed to be a character by that cooking pot, but, yeah, it's raining and she just ran inside, so that's kind of an issue. I hate when this happens, dude. Like, it rains even though it's not supposed to be raining, because the weather says sunny right now. So, yeah, now that she's not here, we can actually talk to her. But I think her sister might still be around. Yeah, there she is. So, I guess we can start by talking to her sister running around, and, do that side quest first, and hopefully it'll stop raining, and, we can talk to her. When's food? I'm bored. Wanna play a game, I guess? Yay, what'll it be? What'll it be? I suggest tag because it's a lot easier, so let's do that. Yay! I'll start running. But I gotta get home to Sis when it's dinner time, okay? Yeah, sure, that's reasonable enough. So yeah, she gets a massive head start, but as long as we start running, we should be able to catch up with her, no problemo. I choose tag because, yeah, it's way easier to reach her than finding her in hide and seek. Boo, you caught me! That was so fun, though! This is my secret treasure, but here, you can have it. Crunchy Crunchables! And she gives us rock salt. Yeah, I really wouldn't want to eat that on its own, but, thanks, I guess. So, good news, everybody. It stopped raining, meaning that, her sister should now be back at the cooking pot, and yes, indeed she is. So, let's start this next quest by talking to her. Today's dinner is veggie cream soup. It's super nourishing and fortifying. Well, that's what they say anyhow. It must be true. All you do is toss a swift carrot, rock salt, and fresh milk in a pot and stew it up. Then voila, so yummy. Oh no! Coco is all out of swift carrots. But Coco promised to make Katla some hasty veggie cream soup. No worries, I got the carrots you need. Thank you so much. Okay, Coco just needs 1 swift carrot. Just 1 and Coco can get cooking. Coco will be waiting for you here. Though once it gets dark out, Coco will have to head home. So that gives us the Coco's Kitchen quest. Huh? Huh? Coco smells swift carrots. Yep, I got one just for you. Is that a swift carrot? Indeed it is. Thank you so much. so very much. Now Coco can make dinner for Katla. Yeah, time to get cooking. Alright, so yeah, she's gonna cook up that meal real quick, and we will get a sample of it too, which is good for us. Oh, it came up perfect! Here, please have some Coco's treat. And ta-da, we got hasty veggie cream soup. Not bad. Coco wants to try cooking different things, so Coco can be a great chef, just like Mother. Alright, so again, let's talk to Coco after completing that quest to get another one. What should Coco make now? Oh, hot buttered apple sounds good. Mother used to make it all the time. Katla loves it too. Let's see, the ingredients are some apples and goat butter. Oh no! Coco is out of goat butter. Coco is a bad daughter who can't do anything right. Coco will never be like Mother. Don't worry, I got the goat butter. No big deal. Chillax. Is this goat butter? Are you sure about this? Really? Thank you so much. Coco means it. Stay right there for a second. And Coco's going to work. Also, Coco should really stop talking in the third person because it's kinda weird. Not gonna lie, Coco. What a yummy smell. And that hint of butter makes all the difference. Oh, and the apples are superbly sweet too. Here, take some. It's really something else. And we got some hot buttered apples. Not bad. Coco will work hard to get better and better at cooking. Well, you know what to do. Talk with her again, guys. Let's see. What should Coco make now? Oh, Coco will make Father's favorite, tough meat stuffed pumpkin. It's great for an energy boost. Let's see, the ingredients are fortified pumpkin and raw meat. Raw meat? Oh no! Coco is out of raw meat. Coco could use a different kind of meat, but without raw meat, Coco can't recreate Mother's recipe. Father used to go hunting to make sure we always had raw meat, but he's at work right now. Coco is a bad daughter who can't do anything right. Coco will never be like Mother. Don't worry, I got the meat. Here, take it. Is this raw meat? Are you sure about this? Really? Thank you so much. Coco means it. Stay right here for a second. Yeah, it's a good thing I have, like, tons of raw meat from scanning in all those amiibo, so not even a problem to give Coco some of that. What a scrumptious smell. Oh, and that savory meat pairs so well with the sweetness of the pumpkin. This is just how Mother made it. Here, have some. It's so good. And there we go, tough meat stuffed pumpkin. Thank you very much. Coco will work hard to get better and better at cooking. Okay, so I think one more time we need to talk to her. Let's do it. What should Coco make for dessert? Oh, Coco will cook a honeyed apple. Mother loved those. It melts in your mouth and it's so delicious. Let's see, the ingredients are an apple and coarser bee honey. Coarser bee honey? Oh no! Coco is all out of coarser bee honey. The bees attack you when you get close to their hives. It's too dangerous for Coco to go get more. Coco wanted to make some for Mother in heaven, but Coco is a bad daughter who can't do anything right. Well, that just got kind of dark. I think I have honey, though. Coco knows when someone is lying. Father isn't good at lying either. Oh, I guess I don't have any honey. Although I thought I did. I'm actually fairly certain I do have a picture of a beehive in my Hyrule compendium, so let me actually check real quick, because that'll actually make finding more honey a whole heck of a lot easier. Yeah, I do, so let's target that with our Sheikah sensor, and hopefully we can find one pretty quickly around Kakariko. Although the sensor is not going off at all. Is there really no beehive around here? Huh. Well, that's kind of odd. Alright, so I'll make a deal with you guys. I guess I'll just cut until I find a beehive, so I'll see you guys in just a second then. Okay, so I ended up, like, traveling over to the Great Plateau because I remembered that there is a beehive fairly close to where the old man's hut is, like, right next to this enemy camp. So let's just shoot the hive down real quick. Hopefully the bees will go and attack those moblins, and I will just go and grab the hive for myself. There we go. So now that we have what we need, let's just quickly travel back over to Kakariko Village. Simple as that, and see you later, Moblin. Nice try, guy. Yeah, I don't really know what I used all my honey on, because I was fairly certain I had, like, at least 3 beehives in my inventory, but I must have used them on stream for, like, either cooking or to upgrade something, although can't really remember exactly what that was. So, my bad, guys. Thought I was prepared. Turns out I wasn't. No big deal, though. Only took us, like, 2 seconds to find that hive, so no harm, no foul. Alright, oh, great, it's raining again. It was only like 2 seconds. I was away for literally 2 seconds, and it's raining now. Ah, jeez. Alright, fine. I guarantee you Coco is not gonna be at the cooking pot anymore, is she? No, she's running inside right now with her sister. Alright, you know what, might as well follow suit. I'll just, like, stay at the inn until tomorrow afternoon, and then we should be able to finish off the side quest. Coco is only at the cooking pot from, I want to say 12 to 5 or 6 p.m. Might be a little bit later than that, not entirely sure, but as long as you visit the cooking pot after 12, she should be there waiting for you, and she's still there. So I got the honey now. Coco wanted to make a honeyed apple, but Coco forgot to course her bee honey. Coco is a bad daughter who can't do anything right. Coco will never be like mother. I got the honey, no worries. Wait, is this... Courser bee honey? Are you sure about this? Really? Thank you so much. Coco means it. Just stay right there a second. Alright, no problems. Cook up that tasty, delicious honeyed apple. I'm looking forward to my sample. This is... Coco remembers when Coco had a fever, Mother would always cook this just for Coco. When Mother made her special dessert, she always put some of this in it. Wow, Mother! Coco will do her best and try to be as good as you one day. Coco will get better and better. Coco promises. Coco was able to recreate Mother's dishes. Coco feels better now. It's all thanks to you. Please, take this. And there we go, energizing honeyed apple. That's actually pretty good, not bad. But yeah, that's, it's kind of dark for a side quest regarding, like, a small child who misses her dead mother, but jeez, man. Alright, believe it or not, I think that was actually the final side quest to do here in the entire Dueling Peaks region, so, yeah. Also, notice how 41.43, that percentage did not go up at all, meaning that side quests do not account for any of your 100% completion, meaning they're basically entirely useless. So yeah, the only reason I'm doing them is because you guys really wanted me to, but they don't actually count for 100% completion at all. That being said, though, I'm gonna end things off here. So if you guys enjoyed this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. If you want to see more, consider subscribing. But once again, guys, my name is Matt. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.